Explode me, explode me. Give it all to me, give it all to me. Explode me, explode me. Give it all to me, give it all to me. Give it all to me, give it all to me, give it all to me. Let me give it all to me. You make me feel like I've got dynamite inside. You make me feel so free. I can't wait till you're here by my side. Light that fire in me. Give it all to me. Give it all to me. Give it all to me. Let me give it all to me. Explode me, explode me. Give it all to me, give it all to me. You make me feel
everybody! It's Wednesday night. And I'm back with some more Steam Next Fest demo goodness here. Hopefully goodness. We had some pretty good ones yesterday. So I'm hopeful for what arrives on our doorsteps today. Let us get the main screen up here, hopefully. Hello, welcome out, everybody. Hope everyone's been having a good start of the week, and everything's going well with everybody. I'm gonna jump right in because I wanna get through as many demos as I can. I got a lot on the plate, and I don't want to waste too much time if I can help it. So let's start out with probably the one that'll be maybe not take the full 30 minutes, but we'll see. Knowing me, it could. It very well could. Let's go full screen here. There we go. Excellent. Is it going to launch? Hopefully it launches. Oh, it's running. Oh, I like it. It actually tells me what it's doing. It's running install scripts. Microsoft Visual C++. Okay. Installing C++ stuff, it looks like, in the background. We probably should make this a little more prominent when it takes a certain amount of time, I guess, but whatever. There we go. Like it might be starting up now. Let's get a sense of what the audio sounds like. Training modules. I don't know what the training modules are. Demo. Settings. Display. VSync on. 90 degrees. We'll show you FPS, why not? Set that. Graphics, TAA. Yes, mild. Motion blur off. Fog, volumetric fog we could turn off. Do chromatic aberration, bloom quality low. Okay. Audio. We'll back it off maybe just a bit. Controls WASD. Nothing too crazy there. Flashlight is T. Accessibility. Okay, we're good there. Alright. Cool. Cool. Alright, so let's see what this has in store for me, friends. A little bit. That's a little bit better. It feels like the camera's kind of moved a little bit. Anyway, let's go, and I got all the stuff up there. Excellent. All right, let's get a recording started and do this. Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Starship Simulator demo. It is by Fleet Yard Studios, and it's a very, very early alpha. It's a game that I've been following for quite some time. I'm very interested to see what they're doing. Because obviously, you guys know me. I love me some space. I love me some sci-fi, and Starship Simulator is like right up my alley. I don't know what kind of state the game's in yet. I haven't played any of it yet. I would imagine it's still kind of a walking sim thing. However, there do appear to be 2 training modules. I'm not sure what these entail, so I guess we'll drop into them and see what's going on. I'm debating whether to do those or whether to just start a new mission and just try to figure things out on my own. But let's just see, without turning the without putting the thing on here. Engineering cold start sequence and scanning and navigation. Alright, well, okay, we'll put 30 minutes on the clock and see what we can see here, because I have a lot of demos to go through, and I could probably spend hours in this game just looking around, but let's just do our thing here and get rolling. So let's launch the bridge scanning and navigation. Okay. Gonna be on a Magellan class. Got the saucery section very similar to a Star Trek ship.
Module. My name is Ava. I'm the UN Space Fleet's AI voice assistant. In this module, we will review the correct procedure for identifying targets of interest and then navigating the ship to the desired location. To begin, proceed to the ship's bridge. I have placed a target indicator on your HUD to help you find your way.
Okay. Interesting corridor layouts.
Great. Now make your way over to the sensors console and take a seat. This bridge station is responsible for scanning local space and highlighting targets of interest for the command staff. Before we perform any scans, let's take a look at the different sensor modes available to us. The Galactic Position mode makes use of the standard UN Galactic Positioning System, and simply shows us our location relative to the Milky Way galaxy. The Stellar Region mode employs the long-range sensors to detect information about star systems within a 50 light-year radius of the ship. The Star System mode uses the short-range sensors to provide a more detailed overview of the star system we are currently in, with a maximum range of about 1 light-year. Go ahead and press that button now. The range controls allow you to fine-tune the display range of the sensors, which makes it easier to focus on particular objects of interest, or to gain a high-level overview of the current star system. The central panel lists all of the valid objects in range, which you can click on to select as a target. Go ahead and click a few different targets now. You'll notice that the Target Information panel displays more detailed information about your selected target. Once you are happy with your selection, press the Send to Helm button to make the target coordinates available to the Helm console for navigation.
Alright, let's try going to Mars.
Now head over to the Helm console and take a seat. From here we will navigate the ship to your chosen target. Let's begin by taking a quick look at the various screens available to the helm.
Oh, I like this.
The left-hand display is dedicated to navigation and shows both the ship's current galactic position, along with its target destination coordinates. The central display deals with the flight controls themselves, including the FTL system, sublight engines, and reaction control thrusters. The right-hand screen features the autopilot controls, toggles for the 3D target indicators, and the ship's navigation lights. Okay, let's retrieve the target information from the sensors by pressing the Use Sensor Target button on the navigation panel. Your target coordinates should now be displayed in this box, which represents your current nav target. The galactic coordinates represent the target's position in the galaxy to the nearest whole light year. The coordinates are relative to the center of our galaxy, the supermassive black hole known as Sagittarius A star. The local coordinates represent the target's position within a star system. The coordinates are relative to the system's center of gravity, which is usually a star, or the barycenter in multi-star systems. While it is possible to fly the ship manually to any location in the galaxy, let's engage the autopilot for now so I can take care of that for you. Go ahead and press the highlighted button on the right-hand screen. The ship will now automatically turn to face the current nav target, but you will need to manually engage the FTL system in order for us to get underway. You can now engage the FTL system when you are ready. While the autopilot is engaged, I will manage the ship's speed and final approach to the target coordinates, so just sit back and enjoy the ride. The FTL system works by compressing space ahead of the ship, and then expanding it behind, creating a bubble of warp space with the ship at its center.
So,
The compressed space amplifies
system.
the ship's current velocity by a factor of the FTL field strength, so the ship's sublight engines are still used to provide the required thrust. The maximum speed of the ship is therefore a combination of the FTL field strength and the thrust output of the sublight engines. For the Magellan class, this is approximately 300 light-years per hour.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like we have arrived at the target coordinates. Now that we've seen what the ship can do over a relatively short distance, let's pick a target that's much further away. Head on over to the sensors console again, and take a seat. This time we're going to use the long-range sensors. Go ahead and press the Stellar Region button to view our local stellar neighborhood. As before,
Okay.
you can use the display range buttons to increase
Well,
or reduce the
359,
number
you
of
think?
displayed objects,
I think so.
depending on your needs. If you click between a few of the objects in range, you'll notice that none of them have any detailed information yet. This is because a sensor scan is required. Let's take a closer look at our nearest stellar neighbor. Click on Alpha Centauri, and then click the Scan Target button. You'll notice that the target information panel now gives us a
Whatever.
high-level overview of the targeted system, including important data points such as the extent of the habitable zone. This information can be used
There's
to
an M
determine if
class?
the star
Well, it's
system
an
is
M
worth
class
closer
star, okay.
inspection. For
There's
example,
two terrestrial
if a
planets?
planet exists in the habitable zone, you'll need to use the short-range sensors from within the system itself to determine if that planet can truly support life. Select one of the planets in the system that you'd like to take a closer look at, and then press Send to Helm as we did before. Now return to the Helm console, and take a seat once again. Press the Use Sensor Target button again on the navigation panel to set our new nav target. Now engage the autopilot again to orient the ship to the new target coordinates. And now engage the FTL system so we can get underway. Our previous journey was merely interplanetary, but we're now leaving the Sol system behind and entering interstellar space. The Milky Way galaxy is a vast and mysterious place, where even light takes over 4 years to reach our nearest stellar neighbor. Thanks to recent breakthroughs in FTL technology, however, we can now make that same journey in around 1 minute. Even so, at our maximum speed of 300 light-years per hour, it will still take over 2 full weeks to fly from one side of the galaxy to the other. That's a distance in excess of 100,000 light-years. Our galaxy contains hundreds of billions of star systems that are waiting to be explored, in addition to countless other stellar phenomena that we don't even have names for yet.
Okay.
This ship and her crew are tasked with exploring distant new worlds, seeking out new life in all of its diversity, and making peaceful first contact with any intelligent species that are encountered along the way. The galaxy can also be a dangerous
they're
and
being
unforgiving
careful to be
place, so as we
just
tread
different enough
cautiously into the unknown,
to
we should
not
remain
trigger
mindful of any
Paramount.
potential dangers lurking in the dark. We're not far from our destination now, so sit back and enjoy the view while I handle the final approach.
Okay, not too bad. I'm glad I did the tutorial. I probably could have figured it out, but it's nicer to know that you can send the coordinates, you know, from the one console to the other one. We are currently drawing. This is definitely not a coincidence, but we're currently drawing 1.21 gigawatts of power. I've just noticed that. I'm sure someone has some Easter eggs in mind there. Right, very cool. I didn't know Wolf 359 had 2 terrestrial planets. I assume the terrestrial planet is
Okay, here we
Earth-like.
are. You are now looking at an entirely
But-
new world, bathed in the light of another star. At this distance, our home is now just another point of light in the darkness of space. Does life exist here? What new things can we discover on this world? These are the questions that this ship was designed to answer. This concludes the scanning and navigation training module. You are free to continue exploring if you wish, but please be aware that your progress will not be saved. Thank you, and goodbye.
Okay, let's go. Oh, they got an emergency teleport too. Okay. Go back to main menu and let's do the cold start training module. So this is what I like about some of these simulators is that they're like getting detailed enough that it actually feels like you're, commanding a starship, or you're actually working the controls on a starship and stuff. What I really like. Oh, I guess we can't do that, huh? I guess they don't have that one done yet. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's start new mission. I guess I'll figure it out on my own. Unless they probably already have it started or something. The engine started already. Alright. Board the ship. We're in the observation lounge. I want to take a look around the ship before we go to the bridge. Or, you know what? Let's go to the bridge. And let's set a destination that's far away. And then that way we can... let's go Stellar Region. Let's go to... I want to go Ross 248. 9 light years, looks like. Yeah, we'll go there. Scan it. And it's a 2 known system objects. A dwarf gas giant. Gas dwarf? I guess, yeah. It wouldn't be a gas giant, it'd be a gas dwarf. So, alright. Send to helm. Come on over here. Oop. Down. Sensor target. Auto navigation. And gauge FTL. Alright. So while that is going on, oops, I'll turn around here. Here we go. Go explore the ship a little bit. What we got here? So is this our ready room? Lobe. Interesting wall thing. Ready room slash office, I guess. Uh-oh. Very dark in here. Very, very dark in here. Oh, there's a post-it note, work in progress. Okay. Another office. There's a conference room. There's a command center. Wait, that's the bridge. Oh, command deck, it said. Okay. This is cool. Like, it has, like... This is what I miss about the new Trek stuff. Is that they make these spaceships, right? and they're meant to be like they show these spaceship interiors, and these spaceships are meant to be like used by crew for, you know, sometimes, you know, months, if not sometimes years at a time. And you would expect that it would have some sort of amenities like this, where you could just, oh, I have legs. I did not know that. You know, that it would have like amenities like this, where, you know, the crew could sit and enjoy and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like everything. You know, it's not like super dark and foreboding all the time. And there is some good. There's a wet bar here. Can I play the? Of course I can play the piano. Of course I can. Why would I think that would not be the case? We're getting some hitches, but that's to be expected. He's got some boxes lined up in here. I found the janitor's closets. He's hoarding toilet paper. Well, we know that we know this is definitely not the Star Trek universe, because there would be 3 seashells there, which is the in-joke. Or at least a stack of seashells. Oh, sounds like we've gotten to wherever we've gotten to. This day of the lift. Work in progress. Yeah, it definitely needs some lights in there. Deck C Science Labs. Okay. What do we got here? Deck. Oh, okay. So they got all their basically power distribution nodes here. Why is this one flashing? Rooms, no. What does that say? No load. One's connected. I guess because these aren't connected. This here, going to that. Are all these connected? Oh, that one's not connected. Why is that? So why is that flashed? Much load over here. Oh, or you know, be that the power is just doesn't go anywhere. All right, oceanography. Aft. I mean, that's another thing too, right? It's like you would have signs up to be like, here's forward and here's aft. Because if you're in a circular, that's a very creepy open room there. You're in a circular starship, it becomes really difficult as you're walking around to tell whether you're going to the forward portion of the ship or to the aft portion of the ship. There's forward. Oceanography, yeah, okay, so this is all. I figured they still had a long way to go. I just, based on the like status things that I've seen. Wait a minute, am I made a full circuit here? Quantum mechanics, astrophysics, starboard. No, I haven't. First thing I would do is get rid of the obnoxious head bob. Because it's pretty obnoxious. I'm guessing this is the default for Unreal Engine. Okay. Having played the Enterprise simulator, I'm always afraid to walk through doors because I'm afraid that it's going to be like I'm going to fall out of the ship. Like we're going to get to that point where it's just like they didn't properly put the floor in. Okay, yeah, we can see through. We don't have all the textures down here yet. Also very shiny. Very, very shiny. It looks like that's supposed to be like the cargo bay or the shuttle bay, based on the force field that's there. It's just I'm not looking at it from a proper angle. Stick to where it's. Ooh. I'm just getting like a moire pattern now. Where's this? Yeah, I think I'm like hitting an area that's definitely not meant to be seen. Okay. Crew cabin. Okay. So we should be on. So we're on the crew deck then now, I would imagine. I would like to see crew information D deck, ring 1, aft. Looks like they got the panels off there too and everything else. That's funny. So, I'd like to see engine. Oh, there's a space chicken kind of trotting around. Hello, space chicken. Godspeed to you. Habitation, upper habitation. Okay. Deck D is upper hab. And then I guess we're lower hab, and then I'm imagining engineering's probably on the lowest deck I would expect. We're darn close to it. There we go, deck F, engineering. And we have that elevator there. What do we got over here? A working console. Fuel and oh, here we go. You are here. Reactor room, fuel and coolant pump room, engineering control, life support, starboard battery room. Well, see, they knew people would want to come down to see engineering, so they got this panel working for just such an occasion. What is this? Port battery array. Okay, so you got all the batteries there to charge up. Cargo holds and shuttle bay. Ooh, this is floaty. Stuff is floaty here. Work in progress. Do I want to risk going out here and getting launched out into space? Does this say these like the Jefferies tubes? Yeah, it looks like it. Jeez. Okay. it's so dark and like shiny that it just kind of like freaks me out. It's like a horror show. Okay. Ah, there's a reactor room. We got some crew members here. Reactor controls. Reactor loopback. Oil temperature. Oh, look at that. Ain't that spiffy? It's also they got post-it notes on everything. Forming role action, Benny Dodd Engineering. Oh, okay. Things are flashing. Caution, do not obstruct. Is that telling us as the player, like, don't stand there and keep the NPCs from doing their jobs? Is that what they're trying to say? All right. I like it. E-deck port. It goes from F and E decks. And probably one more down, right? F deck and then G, I guess. Yeah, G deck. High voltage system supply. Very cool. All right. Yeah, I like what they're doing with this. I mean, obviously there's a lot of work to do, but like any ambitious thing where you're trying to like build out a whole freaking starship and have it like fit within a hull and all that stuff. There's a lot of moving pieces and parts put together. All right, cool. Let's see if we can find our way back up to back up to the bridge, if that's even a way that I can find myself. Here we go. What's this? I got pressure tanks. Oh, there are stairs there that you can only see in the one direction. Okay. So the lift, yeah. I'm gonna say that should be here. The stairs. Eleanor Bennett. Okay. Carry on, crewmen. Your captain speaking. Alright, up we go. This gets us as we on A deck now? No, we're like on B deck. Yeah. Just here. Is there anything back here? Oh, yeah, the janitor stuff. Okay, head on up. Man deck, restricted access. Alright, let's go and sit in the... I imagine a captain's chair would be this one. Right? Yellow alert, red alerts, emergency lighting. Oh, nice. Okay. Disco mode. Yeah. Okay, that seems to work fine. Alien virus. Dry condition normal. Yellow alert. That's barely yellow. Barely yellow. Red alert. Ah, there you go. That works. We're in the shadow of the dwarf planet too, so we can't even see it. Normal. Let's see if I can manually pilot for a bit here. Let's go. I want to roll right. I want to yaw right. Go. I get a little bit of forward. Oh, I get I can push the field power, but I'm only going 30 kilometers a second right now. Oh, you can't do the sublight engines aren't available. That sucks. I would like to get around to the other side of the planet here to see if I could see it in full view of the star. Alright. Well, cool. This is cool. This is kind of what I was expecting from the simulator here. And it's looking pretty interesting. I want to see what kind of I mean, even, I'm interested to see what kind, if they're going to have some sort of gameplay in here, because it sounds like they're definitely going to go for that angle. You know, even if it's just exploration to begin with, that sounds pretty darn cool to me. So, let's go and we'll call this one here. Let's, main menu. Alright, my friends, this has been Starship Simulator, the tech demo. It is by Fleet Yard Studios, and it is to be determined. It's very, very early right now. Very early alpha build, so it's going to be a lot of time for them to be working on this. But it is a free demo you could go download right now on Steam during the Steam Next Fest, and hopefully even longer than that. It would be great if they continue to just keep updating the demo and just keep releasing it as they get stuff done. I mean, that would be a fantastic way of just keeping people up to date with what kind of progress you're making. Yeah, it's looking pretty good for the beginning here. I have no complaints, my friends, no complaints whatsoever. About what I expected, and I got that and a little bit more. So, cool things. Cool beans. Alright, that will do it for me, my friends. As always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time. Okay, so got that out of my system because I wanted to see what that game was like, and I enjoyed it very much so. So, let's see what else we got. The next thing is going to be, I think, Islands of the Caliph, which is another one I've been anticipating for a while and keeping an eye on. So we're going to get this over into the Pastaruni over here. That add, paste that, and workshops. And they're saying 2023. Alright, we can save that. Just update. There it does. Okay, let's go and see what kind of settings we need to set here. You notice that your mouse can I do Alt Enter? This is Chrome. Options file, great. Screen 1. I'm guessing 1920 and 80. All the key bindings. Save that. Now let's see what we got here. What settings? In the main menu, the options file for you to edit. Just screen size, a few other things. Alright. See how this does at this resolution. looks a little bit rough, but we'll see how we go here. Alright. Everything there. I have everything there. Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Islands of the Caliph. It is by Schmidt Workshops, and it is a free demo right now during the Steam Next Fest out on Steam. And the game is currently looking for a release sometime this year. I've been following some of the progress of this. This is something I've been interested in, and it looks like it's been coming along pretty nicely. It's the demo's a bit rough to get into. It starts out in a very post-stamp size screen for whatever reason, and the options you have to edit via the options file, which it will open when you hit the options menu item. Also, it doesn't support the mouse right now, so hopefully all those things will be coming, and a better options menu and all that stuff, hopefully. But I am interested to see what this game is like. It's essentially a modern take on the old school CRPGs. You know, your Eye of the Beholder likes with you know, the pseudo 3D, you know, perspective, with, you know, block, you know, grid-based movement, as it were. So let's see what's going on here. It looks like it's going to be kind of interesting. So let's jump in. We'll give it 30 minutes to see if it can. Hopefully it's not a slow burner, but we'll see. And we'll jump in and go for it. So first things first, let's start new game. WASD to navigate the menus. Welcome to Islands of the Caliph. Centuries ago, a flood divided the nations with a great ocean. The nearby islands were close enough together to maintain relations, but they have recently become isolated. You long for the days when people would travel and visit and trade with each other freely. Explore and interact with people to find a way to reunite the islands of the Kelef. Alright. Tab to review the controls. Map, strafe left and right. Cursor, I guess. Cursor left, cursor right. Attack uses E. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Block is space, alright. Quest Y. Map is M, inventory is I, discard is X. Enter for dialogue. Quest journal is Q. Alright. Alright. So turn and we can side strafe here. So you, sir. Can I interact with you? Please help. Some spiders seem to have infested my cornfield. These are really large, dangerous creatures. Be careful. Don't venture too close without a weapon. I'll pay you 5 silver coins if you can get rid of them. You accept the quest? Yeah. Do I have a weapon? I don't think I have much of anything. There's a little mini-map there, though. So that's a thing. I'm guessing fighting these things without a weapon is a bad idea. Do I have like a... I don't know if I can punch them? Can't interact with that. What is this? Zakwa Town? Okay. I can help you gain persuasion if you are ready. Would you like to train now? Sure. You don't have enough staff points. Okay. Nice chatting. Clubs are us. Wonder what he sells. Greetings, potential customer. I have many useful items for sale. Would you care to peruse my humble assortment of clubs? Yes. Do I have any? I don't have any coin. How would I buy anything? Persuasion bonus. Shop. Okay. Zakwa Town is the great name of this place. Zakwa means charity, but somehow our people forgot this. Hungry traveler. Feel free to peruse our wares. Okay. I've heard there are people willing to pay for some strange items. I don't understand who would want spider fangs or what they would do with them, but I guess that's their problem. Welcome to my shop. May the light guide you. Do you need the tools to help you in dark places? Oh, they got torches and oil. Oh, lots of them too. Okay, it's gonna be one of those where you run out of stuff. Right when you need it, probably. I used to be a wealthy merchant, but my life took a hard turn. Believe it or not, it's all true. It's been closed for a long time. A man tried to open it once. He said it was unjust to divide the city this way. The ruler at that time called him a madman and a liar. He was banished to the Isle of Tarbidia. I think he took the key with him because no one knows where it is. Found some really amazing things in the sea one day. Look like eggs, and I think I might be able to sell them. I would take them to the market, but that darn door has been locked. I can't even remember the last time I was over there. My last orders were to guard the dungeon, so I guess that's what I'll do. This is locked? Doesn't seem locked to me. That looked like a spider web. I don't know if I want to go that way. Oh, okay. That is definitely... We're definitely in spider territory. Yeah. I admit I'm a little bit confused as to what they want me to do to get money and stuff. So I can buy club. So if I... Nothing I can do here to like... I don't think I can get in there. So the only place I could go is that one place in town. Right, where the spider was gnawing on my leg. Tried interacting with these barrels and none of them seems to be interactable. So, first impressions, not a good way to start your game by confusing people as to what they're supposed to do, where they're supposed to go. I mean, I get that that's very old school, but like I literally, like I was given a quest, but there's no way that I feel like I can do it, right? Because the guy's like, You need a weapon, and none of these guys, I don't have a weapon on me or anything. I can't interact with anything, seemingly. What am I supposed to do? Just run past it? No, you can't run past it. And I can't. I was trying to hit E to do something with it, but it wouldn't work. For a new game. Inventory. Rearrange. Quest journal. Island has a number of merchants. Special monster part trader. These will help you gain silver. Lantern merchants. Monster parts combat. Be challenging, but someday it should get easier as you progress. Combat's in real time. Blocking is important. Weapons, gloves, armor. That's not really helping me though. I mean, I feel like it was gonna be a clue about looking at going to the sea, but there was nothing I could do over there. Like, go to the sea to get stuff to trade, but I have a quest, cornfield of spiders. They don't have anything, right? No. Oh wait, this is different. How did I not go down this road before? When I get off this island, we'll take it to north of the island of Tubi, yeah? But it's not free, you'll need to pay 5 silver coins. Buy a ticket? No. Oh, and there's just a club just sitting here. Okay, well, that was weird that I didn't go this way. I guess I didn't see that I went that way somehow. That's Guess I should have just been looking at the map more. Alright. Kind of a... Doesn't make any sense for that to be right there, so I don't know. I feel like they maybe could have just given us some money to just go buy a club, you know what I mean? Even a crappy one. Okay. Well, thanks so much. Here's your payment. Please keep my club, for I am too old to use it anyway. I thank you enough for all your help. Oh, it was his club? Well, how did I know that it was his club when it was in a completely different area? Like, why didn't he just give me his club? So, 5 silver. So, where's the... Town is that way, right? Okay. So let's talk to this guy. And three and one, huh? So that's all our money there. Okay, and then wasn't there one that said there was a monster part dealer? Yeah, so enter the mosque. You're not quite sure what to do? Okay. Stand before the alms box. No alms are currently due. Alright. Saint Lady! Welcome! Welcome everybody! 10 viewers! Hello everybody! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome, welcome! How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everyone's doing well. Hey, happy birthday as well to Saint Lady. And thank you for that raid. If you're playing some Disney stuff, so cool, Disney Dreamlight Valley. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. I am tonight playing some Steam Next Fest demos. We just got done looking at Starship Simulator, which was very early, very early, and looked interesting. And now I'm playing Islands of the Caliph, which is an old school grid movement, sort of Eye of the Beholder-esque pixel, computer RPG thing. All right, cool. Thank you, lady. Thank you. I can help you gain persuasion if you are ready. Would you like to train now? So, I need to find a trader here who will take some spider parts. I feel like I had talk to somebody? Was it this guy? A hard turn. Not that guy. Maybe there wasn't one here. I thought I had run into a trader here who would take who was looking to buy. Those are us. Wait, here we go. How about you? No? Food? Humble offerings. Go you. You're hungry, you are tired. Okay. Probably do something about that right now. Let's go. Need to eat. I'm satiated at least, but still tired. Perhaps there's a guy back here. Nope. Oh, can I hit these with the... There we go. Potato acquired. Now I can actually... There's so many barrels to destroy. So many. Alright, so... Down here, we had... the spider. Down here. There we go. One stat point gained, level 2 reached. Oops. That is luck. Alright, so we have to burn through those. Is there... What I am looking for is... That one's closed off there. Alright, so I want to... I guess we can go back to our tent to sleep. Let's get our stat levels up. This other guy was offering to stat us up, right? There. Where was he at? This guy. There's a train now. Yes. In 1 point of persuasion. Extremely tired, seek rest. Okay. Oh, it's nighttime. I assume I can just use a giant apple. Where that came from. I assume I could just use this, right? 10 lines ahead. Would you like to rest now? There we go. Awake fully rested. Good, that gets our health back. How's our... Satiated, we're energetic. No diseases. Alright, We can delve a little bit deeper, I think. That keeps regenerating. Fine by me. Let's go I and put that item. Oh. Nicer being able to see where you're going, huh? Isn't it? Oh. Oh, did I do a full lap? Oh, cool. Alright, so we just gotta go through here then. Alright. Come on. Okay. All the potatoes here. I have a feeling one of these little alcoves has a secret or something, but I don't see any obvious mark of like a brick missing or something. Oh, we got one silver coin. Alright, so where have we been? Like we went everywhere there? That really cleared that place out. Didn't find a key or anything. It's a bit odd. Although they did say that the key was probably... the guy took it with him to that other town. Random apples. I guess the apples are dropping from the trees or something. How much do I need? 5 silver coins. I need to make enough to get 5, which I should have enough to sell. In theory. What's back up here? This is the other ocean area. Guess I can see what's in this barrel finally. And get past it. Yeah, there's a door back there. Can't do anything about that stone though, can I? A pickaxe or something? Moving back to the other guy. Yeah, I don't think being on this with a club is going to do anything. I'll find someone willing to buy. Right now, you don't have enough stat points. Mosque, not quite sure what to do. Yeah. Use his wares. Can I just sell stuff to him? Urchin is not interested in that item. Alright. So first of all, let's eat this. Go here and sell some potatoes. 5 potatoes there, sure. Yeah, 6 silver coins, alright. That'll be enough to go to the next island. This way, right? Yes, okay. Alright. And we're traveling. Let's go and drop that. Guard that. Which is not going to do me any good anymore. Apparently burn the entire torch out. Good plot too. Wasn't sure if you could keep reusing. Rest right now. Feel well rested. Oh, he just kicked me off. Alright, medicine, apothecary, not much food, potato, good money for a fresh apple. Interested? Yes. Please bring me an apple and I'll give you 15 silver coins. Okay, take these coins. Cool. Happen to have an apple for you. And there are scorpions out there. The weapons mart. Poisons and diseases can be a major problem when you are not prepared. Some creatures can spread disease and poison when they bite or claw you. Blocking their attacks prevents the venom or disease from harming you, even if you take some physical damage, so make sure to block often. Some fish are toxic to eat or they might have an infection. Cooking fish will protect you from disease, but toxins will remain. Most cities have antivenoms and medicines relevant to their locations. It's wise to keep some on hand whenever you go out. Okay. Help you gain vitality if you're ready. Would you like to trade now? Or not enough stuff? Okay. Where are my stats? 11 strength, 14 speed, 9 vitality, 10 persuasion, awareness. Out of Vidia. Whoa, hello there. Stinger, am I... Did he get me? No toxins, no diseases, okay. Didn't realize I was immediately in danger here. Guess I should have realized because there's a scorpion like literally right there. There's an armor. My sister and I came here a while ago. She was always fascinated by scorpions for some reason. We went to the eastern party island, but I'm afraid to follow. Too dangerous if you ask me. Even though they say there's treasure somewhere out there. The guy standing up here. Scorpion coming for me. Two scorpions here, that's not fair. That's really not fair. Alright. Well, I know the timer is up, and this feels like it's a slow burner, but you can kind of see where they're going with things and how it's working out. And I'm glad I kind of figured out what was going on there with the not having a weapon and stuff. I feel like they probably should have just had that first quest giver just give you his weapon instead of having you go search out for one, or at least start you off with enough money for a weapon and then have you go to the shop and then you can learn how to use the shop and all that stuff. But other than that, oh, we got a guy who wants a piece of me here. Right to the edge, eh? I have arachnid venom. Yay, I am poisoned. I don't know why that's a yay, but I am poisoned. The healing are my trade. Silver coins, I need arachnid antidotes. One right now. There we go. They are aggressive, aren't they? They come right up to you. Greens warrior have best weapons on the island. What do you have? You have like swords and stuff too, right? Well, what does this cost? 19? 14? 13? We're getting there. 14, 1 to 6, 1 to 8, 2 to 7, 7 to 14. I mean, that's 19 cost there. So that's not too bad. Anyway, as I was saying, I can see what they're doing here, and I like it. I like what's going on so far. I think, you know, except for that one little hiccup in the beginning there, I think it's pretty good. Maybe it needs slightly more of a catch at the beginning, like some kind of a little bit more of a story. Kind of pull you in, but otherwise really liking this. I'm really liking what they have here, my friends. So this has been Islands of the Caliph. It is by Schmidt Workshops, and it is a free demo right now out on Steam during the Steam Next Fest, and it is scheduled for, I believe, a full release, sometime this year. It's been worked on for a while, so that is good. If this is the kind of old school goodness that you like, you know, and I kind of like what you're doing here. So this floats your boat. As always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time. Alright, let's move on. The next one here, my friends. And let's see, which one do I want to pick next. I kind of want to look at Moonstone Island. Broken Roads is one as well. A-Spec First Assault is an interesting one. I already kind of did a sci-fi-esque thing tonight, so maybe I'll leave that for tomorrow night. Ace Trash Scavenger. I think we'll do. Let's. Honestly, I have too many things to look at, and this is just a scraping the very, very top of the 900 demos that are actually available. All right, let's do Moonstone Island. It'll be our crafting sort of what's the majigger, open world sort of Stardew Valley-esque thing. So we'll get that rolling here. Let me get some music for you guys while I get the fiddles pasted over. Studio Microsoft. And published by Raw Fury. And they're saying Q3 2023. I think this is, yeah. Okay. Save that. Does that show up there? It does. Excellent. Alright, let me get the settings together on this one before we start another recording. Gameplay will be limited to 14 days of in-game time. Yeah. I guess there's no settings to be had, huh? Okay. Well, I guess we're rolling with what we got. Hopefully it's not too loud. Okay. Let's get this party started. Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Moonstone Island. It is by Studio Supersoft and published by Raw Fury. It is scheduled for some sort of release Q3 of 2023. And this is the free demo that is available during the Steam Next Fest demo majigger thingy going on all this week. There are no settings menus, so I guess we're going to kind of see what's going on here. This might be one of those games that has the settings menu after you start. I don't know. I haven't played any of this yet. I've been trying to get through as many demos as I can, so I haven't really been pre-screening them. So we'll see how this goes. This has a open world crafting vibe to it, kind of a Stardew Valley-esque game, I guess. But obviously there's a lot of those, and they all kind of do their own thing. And this is probably along the same lines. So let's go and give it 30 minutes and see if it can wow me. And let's see what we got going on here. Hopefully it doesn't blast my ears out because there's no settings. Wakey, wakey, sleepy bones. I know it's your last day at home. That doesn't mean you can skip your chores. Come over here and give your old man a hand. Alright. Now it did say when I started the game that the demo is limited to 14 in-game days. So that is how far you can go with the demo. I said right click on them. So first off, these crops need harvesting. You'll be in for a very long journey out there. For all, you'll get to decide which island you choose to become your new home. I don't want you leaving home empty-handed and hungry. Right then, roll your sleeves up and let's get these crops harvested. Could you also grab that flag flower on the shore too? Okay, so right click. Is there another thing? Wait, I need this. E is consumed. Okay. Oh, space. Okay. I'm gonna say, I was hoping there was a better way than right-clicking on things. That's a little awkward. The space interacts. Go over the basics again. Lesson 1, useful plants. Remember what I taught you. Flag flower is good for taming spirits. That's the one that looks like little yellow flags. Squish is best for restoring stamina. And A-plums have healing properties. They taste awful though. All these plants are fall crops, so keep an eye out for useful plants in other seasons. Good job. Lesson 2, harvesting seeds. You'll need seeds to grow more of the same plant. You want to get seeds, you have to cut down the plant. Use your scythe to harvest seeds from any plant, even wild one. Over here and harvest the seeds in this plot. Oh, hold on. Don't harvest that one. Got your scythe and cut it down to harvest the seeds. Okay. I have to hit. How do I... left click? Ah. Well, that's weird. I can already say the controls are a bit weird. Nicely done. Now take this hoe and use it to dig a hole. When you've dug a hole, you can plant those seeds inside it. You can also use the holes that are already here if you don't want to make new ones, I suppose. Okay. too bad now with that. It's hard to get it to. It's a little awkward. Trying to get it to highlight the correct thing. And the mouse cursor being so giant, it's like covering half the stuff. Perfect. Now once the seeds are planted, you have to tend to them to help them grow. Here, take this watering can and give those seeds a drink. Okay. Beautifully done. That's the 3 growing plants. Remember, crops need to be watered every day. If not, they'll wither and die and you'll lose all your hard work. Of course, you can always hope for a rainy day to do the job for you. But stay there, Tick. There's something else I want you to have. You have been raising the 3 spirits in secret. You still need plenty more training, but they'll be strong enough to keep you safe. You might have seen this before. It's your mother's medallion. It's sort of portal to a pocket dimension where spirits can reside. This medallion is yours now, and I've put the spirits I've been training in there already. Hop into the medallion and choose one to have as your companion. It isn't a test. Don't worry, they're all good. Okay. Well, obviously this angry-looking one. All the cards that he has. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. There we go. Ankelo. Great choice. I thought you might choose that one. I'm sure you two will take good care of each other. Don't worry about the other 2. Your mother and I will take care of them. Oh, look over there, a wild spirit. Perfect timing. Get over there and show me what you and your spirit can do. Okay, so it's kind of Pokemon-esque too, huh? Like this Gemlin has higher speed than your spirit, so it gets to make the first move. Time for lesson 4, banishing spirits. You need to subdue these spirits to pacify them. They're not supposed to be this aggressive. Most important thing to remember, armor blocks attack damage. Reduce their armor to 0 to make them dizzy, deal extra damage. Reduce armor in 2 ways, using a card that removes armor or attacking with an element they're weak to. Try using Bash to reduce the Gemlin's armor, and leave it open to attack. I see they have the armor stat up there of 2. Perfect. Bond between you and your spirit is already strong. Don't forget, if you reduce your opponent's armor to 0, it will get dizzy. Being dizzy makes him miss the next turn, which is your chance to deal more damage. You've got 2 energy left, so play 2 more cards. Oh, I see. So it's just to kind of get a free turn then, I see. Rock Throw plus is what he's going to do. Tackle. Now you're all out of energy, and you turn down and see what this wild spirit does. Hurts like hell is what he does. Do earthquake. Oh dear, that looked like it hurts. Just be safe, you should heal your spirit. Remember I told you that Aplums were good for healing? Use the feed action and feed Aplum to your spirit now. There you go, your spirit's looking much healthier. Looks like Gemma is about to use Earthquake on you, though. With the right moves, you might be able to stop that from happening. And use another bash card to bring the Gemma's armor to 0. Get rid of that armor, you'll make them dizzy and they can't attack. Yeah, I get the idea. I get the idea, not my first card game. Really done, nice work. Now you've got the upper hand. Damage dealt to a spirit with no armor is much higher than usual. Bring his HP to 0 and banish it to the great beyond. Okay. 7 damage. Not enough energy. And damage. Oh, there we go. Alright, 10%. Basham gets plus 10% XP. And we found some loot. Level up to level 2. Great work! One more thing, lesson 4.5, I suppose. Spirits can be tamed and brought into your medallion. Tame a spirit and you can use it in future battles. Remember to have flag flower on hand for taming. Spirits love it. Okay. Yeah, are you done out there? Come back to the house. Something else to give you before you go. Oh, is that the house over here? Yeah. Look wiped out. Did your father have you bashing spirits for him? Of course he did. I'll make you a cup of tea, you poor thing. Why don't you eat one of those squishes you harvested to gain back some of your energy? Okay. Inventory. There we go. That's better. That your dad's done with you. I'll tell you about the medallion he gave you. The medallion used to be mine, and now we are passing it down to you. Your Moonstone medallion is a sacred tool invented by alchemists that came before us. Within it lies a pocket dimension that can house up to 3 spirits. Spirits you keep in this medallion will come to your aid should you need help. You can also build a barn to house them in, which I think is a lot cozier. I know it's all a bit confusing, but you'll get the hang of it. Looks like that fight you had earlier got you enough experience. Why don't you try leveling up one of your spirits? You can do that by entering your medallion. While you're in there, feed them this fuzzball too. It'll make them strong for your journey tonight. Okay. Let's do level them up. Level up. Power. From battle, refresh, discard your hand, then draw that many. The top 2 cards of your discard pile, choose one, add to your hand. Let's do refresh. And then, here we go. There we go. Yeah, controls are a little bit awkward. Like, they need to kind of... It's like, you have to use the keyboard for some things, and the mouse kind of works for some things, and kind of doesn't, and it's like, it's very weird. Like, they should just go back to the drawing board and just make it fully mouse-driven. And WASD to move around with the keyboard is fine, but like, and you know, the map and all that stuff, but like, everything else kind of is very, very hokey. It doesn't work the way you would really expect it to. Thank you for doing that. Your father's all about the fighting, but you have to take care of your spirits too. And your spirits should have the strength they need to keep you safe. Can't believe you're leaving home today. I'll miss you so much. You'll only be gone for a year, right? So then you'll have completed your alchemy training. So proud of you. You sure you're ready to go? Sure. Alright then, this is it. Next time I see you, you'll be a fully fledged alchemist. Okay. This is one last gift for you, kid. I made you these tools. They're not much, but they'll get you started out there. I'll give your dad a hug. We're both so proud of you. Room, alchemist tent. Here's a few seeds from the garden. I've been saving them for you. Plant them as soon as you settle in, okay? You'll need them for your big adventure. Apple seeds, squish seeds. Just remember, we'll be with you wherever you are, wherever you decide to call home. And we love you so much. And so proud to see you following in our footsteps. How to make a great alchemist. Remember, all alchemists share a love of things that grow. That applies not only to your crops, but also to the people around you. I'm so excited to see who you grow into. Just promise me you'll be safe out there. The world is changing, becoming more dangerous. I promise. We need to get you back in one piece, okay? Well, the wind is starting to pick up. It's time for me to let you go. Time for the final lesson. Charge that broom up, then release its energy to catch the wind. And be safe, okay? I love you. You for the broom. Okay. Have some elevator music while they're generating the world. See what we got here. I feel like they could have been generating the world in a background thread while we were doing the tutorial there. Hopefully they figure out how to do that. I like what they're doing. They're taking like the normal sort of idea that you would have coming into a game like this, and they're kind of like putting their own little spin on it with the whole sort of like they're crossing over into sort of like a Pokemon-esque territory and stuff like that. That light over there. Oh, there's a town off in the distance. Finally, I hope they need an alchemist. But I really need to get off this broom. I think I'm getting splinters. Wow, this wind is getting really strong. Supposed to be this hard to stay on the broom? Oh no, I think I'm losing control. How do you land this thing? Oh no, there goes my brand new broom. Ugh. I dropped the tools Dad gave me and Mom's seeds. I'm not leaving here anytime soon. I hope this isn't a bad omen. Better look around and see if I can find the tools and seeds I dropped. What's that? Okay. All the way down there. Okay. Sure. All right. Oh, I guess that was supposed to happen. You're up. Are you okay? I saw you drop out of the sky last night, and then I found you passed out on the ground. So I got Quill to carry you here. And I was worried you weren't going to wake up, but you did. Guess with that getup, you must be a new alchemist. How exciting. Or a new stunt performer. Anyway, you can stay in the spare room if you need somewhere to crash. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have said crash. That's really insensitive, isn't it? I mean, you can sleep here if you want. I have to charge rent eventually, though. Oh, and I think these are your tools. I'll just leave them here for you. Oh, that's very convenient. Found them scattered all over the place. Hope it's okay I picked them up. Maybe you could get your tent set up on the north side of town if you clear space for it. Don't be afraid to chop down trees and cut the grass if you need to. Then you'll have a place all to yourself. I guess you could set up on one of the outer islands, but there are wild spirits out there. I think maybe you should take it easy for the time being. Anyway, take your time getting up. You seem pretty bruised up, but I don't think anything's broken. I might have some work for you too, so come downstairs when you're ready. Okay. Well, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Asono, and I run a tavern here on Moonstone Island. Come on by anytime. Anytime we're open, I mean. I've got something for you. Crafting recipe for a cell crate. Build one and place it wherever you get set up. Yep. There's our Stardew Valley there. You can drop anything you want to sell in there, like crops or items. I'll pick it up at the end of the day and pay you for everything that's in there. Want more recipes? You'll have to find them, I'm afraid. I hear mines and dungeons are a good place to start. If you're here, can I ask you a quick favor? I need some stone to rebuild some minor basement damage. Don't ask. If you have time, could you bring me some? Happy to help. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. Put the stone in the cell crate and I'll pick it up. Looks like we got some music. Weird outfit. Must be a new alchemist. I'm Gianna. I work in the conservatory. Don't mind, I have somewhere I need to be. Okay, well. Very cold. Very cold welcome. Good old cold shoulder. Hi, sweetheart. Your dad thinks I'm silly for writing a letter so soon after you left, but I had a horrible dream that you broke your broom. Would never forgive myself if anything happened to you. I'm sure you're fine, but I left you a crafting recipe for a balloon in case you're not. Don't be afraid to build bridges if flying is too scary. When your dad was a new alchemist, he only used bridges to get between islands. You're doing alright, sweetie. Love, Mom. Well, at least she knows where we're at. There's the balloon. Mother... Alchemist Guild Fall. Congratulations on your first day as a new alchemist. Please remember that you're now a representative of the Alchemist Guild. Following misdeeds will lead to disciplinary action or expulsion from the guild. Giving flying equipment to untrained citizens, throwing spirits off islands, eating spirits, or forming an army of spirits to overthrow a government. Okay. Your customer, congratulations on your subscription to Mailco and your ownership of a brand new mailbox. You now receive letters through the mailboxes in your town and even craft your own. Okay. You did say the north side of town, right? I want to see what we're working with up here. Alright, so see what we got. Just start clearing some things out, I guess. Scythe is really weird. Like, you see how it's highlighting things, it's not, like, you don't really need that, but I don't know. It just makes the act of actually cleaning things up a lot harder because you gotta wait for the highlight to take over. You gotta be like super precise on it too. Let's X here. Alright, we have a Gax or something. Oh, rocks. That's just rocks. Okay. Oh, I just revealed a cave there by accident. I'm just gonna put my house there too. That's why I was clearing this place out, and there's a freaking cave now. Some coal. Where's our, is there, I don't see a stamina meter or something. There was talk of there being a stamina meter of some kind, right? Oh, is that it? Oh, 44. There it is down there. Okay. What do I have here? Yeah. Alchemist tent. Right there. Once you push it home, you can't pick it up until you craft another one. Yeah. What we got down here? Can I do anything with the hammer here? Yeah, I can. Do that. All right. Gemstone and A torch recipe. Ways to go there. More stuff. Our house looking like. Oh, I should craft the other thing, right? How do I craft? Crafting. Yes, cell crates. A little bit more wood. Ain't that always the case? Alright, so inventory. And crafted. There. And I'll throw wait, what do I want to move item? Stone. We're at 15, I think. And stone there and gemstones as well. Weird that I can't see this. I guess it makes sense that you can't see the cells crate because it wouldn't matter anyway, because there wouldn't be any need to have a maximum limit on it. But do I have a thing that tells me my quest here? Oh, she wants 20 stones. 20 stones. So let's give her 5 more here. Alright. So now I know what it would immediately tell me if I did what I needed to do. For the nights. There you go. Sold some gemstones. Banished a spirit, apparently. Oh, well, yeah, I guess for another one. Unclear dungeon. Discovered some spirits. And very empty. Very empty house there. Also newsletter for people who are new in town, issue 1. Welcome to Moonstone Island. This is a newsletter that automatically goes out to everyone who moves here like you. Step 1 is settling in, get to know your new neighbors. Some people might even have jobs for you. Great, because then you can get money to spend at the tavern. That's all for issue 1. Stay tuned for more. Okay. Meet the locals. Where was the, I had a mailbox crafting thing too, didn't I? Torch, cloth. Wait, craft one of those. Furnace. Anvil, stone path. This pile, sprinkler, stone fence. But there was a one. I had one to, huh. Oh, I swore I had a craft recipe for the mailbox. So that torch, is that just a placeable torch, or is that one that I actually carry with me? Oh, it is one I actually carry with me. Alright. I was wondering on that. Let's go in here. Let's see if I can make a path. Oh, looks like we got enemies afoot. Enemies afoot. Bunch of these. So I wonder if I can take on one of these. Hop straw. Yeah, they're level 2. Okay. Bash. Wait, 5 earth damage. Cool. All right. My rage, 5 damage, 7 damage. Wait, what does it say? Oh, interesting. Oh, I could roll over to see what he's. Okay, poison electric. Gary straw. Okay. There we go. Alright, he's level 3 now. Untouched, got 10% XP for that. That's good to know too. Upgrade points spend in my medallion. Alright, so level up. Level up your armor. 1/2, deal 5 damage and remove 1 armor. That sounds good. We'll take that. Click on this one here. While we're here. Alright, 5 damage, remove 1 armor. Fires armor by 1. 5 earth damage. Alright. By rage. Ten damage. Actually did 15. There we go. found Earth Spirit Egg. Okay. We got a spirit egg from it. I guess we have to, like, hatch and stuff. Gonna do some more mining there to get around a little bit. These I can kind of squeeze through. Alright. Alright, so this is good to know. We have a lot more to look at around there. And I wonder if I go look at this egg here. Place in a nest in an empty stall will hatch in several days. Alright. So it'll take a while to do its thing. And then of course I pick the spot really far away from everybody. Here, what is this? Who is this? Ah, the alchemist. Osono said you arrived in style. I'm Orphelia, although you might hear some people call me Lena, too. I'm the botanist in town. I whip up cures for what ails them. I suppose you'll be doing that, too. Alchemist, I'm so sorry to see you, to use you as hired help, but with the wild spirits running around, it has become too dangerous for us to collect seeds from the outer islands. The shop is suffering as a result. We no longer have the seed diversity that we used to. You'll be out on the outer islands for your job. Do you think you could bring back some of the seeds you find? If you do, we'll be able to propagate them and make them available for purchase at the general store. Sure. Okay. Oh, Yana here. She's really giving us the, Inca plant, 2,300 coins. Okay. So, pretty expensive. Also, I think there's a Stargate there. So what do we got in the Buenos Dias? Paolo. Paolo. Yes, you're the alchemists. I am Paolo, and I do all the carpentry work around here. I'm sure you've met some of the others in town already. Is everyone treating you well? We don't get newcomers that often. Let's see your shop. Stack of books, cozy chair, dining table. Ah, I see. Here's all the spirit barn, huge spirit barn, 150 wood, 150 stone, and 5,000 coins. Do I only pay him 5,000 coins, or do I have to pay him all of the stuff to do it? I guess I gotta pay him all the stuff to do it. I have 381 coins to my name. Decoration station crafting recipe, 1,000 coins. Yeah, I guess you gotta pay him all 3 currencies, huh? Okay. Interesting. Hey, thanks for collecting all those stones for me. Base has never looked better. Here's something for your troubles. Gives you 500 gold pieces. Oh, there was something else I wanted to ask you. You checked out the dungeon yet? Northeast of town near the hot spring. None of us have been able to go inside in a while because it's full of wild spirits. That kind of seems like your thing. But there's treasure and stuff in there too. Go check it out. Let me know what you find. Thanks, will do. Got here. Oh, you, the new alchemist, right? You're cuter than I thought you'd be. I was imagining some old guy with a beard. Look, while I have you here, have you stumbled across any mines yet? They'll be hidden near big rocks, so try breaking some open with your hammer. Not the rocks in town, those are protected. And Ophelia will kill you. And then just climb down the ladder into the dark. What could go wrong? Anyway, the reason I asked is because I need some copper ore. Bring me that and I'll teach you how to make ingots, yeah? Even pay you full price for the ore. Win-win. Yep. Doctor. Don't I have... What do I need for the, do I have enough copper ingots for? Do I got like, or copper ore? I've got like 10 copper ore here. There's some copper ore. If I do, it should teach me how to build a furnace. Oh, sell 10 copper ore at the smithing note. No. It does, yes. Here, take this crafting recipe for a furnace as a welcome gift. I run the forge here, but you need to your own furnace to smelt metal ore into ingot. My forge is way too expensive to rent out, sorry. Oh, and if you bring me, let's see, 3 iron ingots, I'll teach you to make charms too. Alright, I know that's a lot of stuff to dump on you, but no rush. Just try to help a newcomer. Okay, getting into metal. We're getting, as opposed to pop or rock, we're getting into metal. Alright, I get the idea what they're doing here, and they've got their own little spin, as I said, with the taming of wild spirits and stuff like that. So that's kind of interesting. This looks like the observatory. Oh, hello, you must be the new alchemist everyone's talking about. I've always wanted to see an alchemist regalia in real life. Wow. Nice to meet you. I'm Professor Zed. I run the Science Center. Drop by when you've seen a few spirits. I'll have to talk research with you. Oh, before I forget, one more thing. Just so happens I was recently awarded a grant to study the spirits that inhabit the Outer Islands. Pretty dangerous work, and let's just say I'm more of a labs kind of scientist. If you're up for it, I was thinking we could help each other out. You can turn in your findings to me at the lab anytime, and I'll handle the boring academic bit. As a thank you, I'll have Hello drop some blueprints for a spirit barn you can use to house spirits. And I'll get credit on the paper, too. Sure. Okay. Teams. Spirit research, total new 3. There we go. Well, that's the data, and I will send you a letter if I find something interesting. Keep up the good work. Cool. Okay, yeah. Yep, I see what they're going for. Of course, it's gonna take a while to get any kind of progress. Although we've actually made quite a bit, I think, just in the first opening minutes here. As far as like getting into things and starting to get stuff working. And unfortunately, there's a hard limit of 14 days, so in game. So we're not going to get too much further than that. Even though we're like day 3 right now. But yeah, this is pretty darn cool, I would say. Let's go. I'll save it for the sake of saving it. Save to this slot, please, and menu. All right, that was enjoyable. It was quite enjoyable, my friends. That has been Moonstone Island. It is by Studio Supersoft and published by Raw Fury. It is a demo, free demo right now during the Steam Next Fest. You can go pick it up for yourselves and take a look at it and see what you think about it. And it's scheduled for some sort of release Q3 of this year, 2023. Whether that's early access or full release, I'm not sure. But it looks like they've got pretty much everything in place here. So my only real complaint is that the UI takes a little bit of effort to get used to. I think they made it different just for the sake of making it different, not because it's better. So that could be reworked a little bit, the controls and stuff. But other than that, it's pretty cool, and I like that they're taking their own little spin on the old Stardew Valley formula and kind of going into other genres and bringing other genres in. So good stuff all around. As always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time. Okay, my friends. So, see by the clock on the wall that we're at 11:30. I don't think I'm going to be able to get another one in tonight, unfortunately. Did I get 3 in tonight, was it? I did, yeah, I did Starship Simulator, Islands of Caliph, and Moonstone Island, which are the 3 I really wanted to get to. So I guess tomorrow night, I definitely want to take a look at A-Spec First Assault. Broken Roads is another one that seems interesting. That's sort of a tactical top-down. Space Trash Scavenger, maybe. I definitely would want to take a look at this. I've already looked at Life Not Support and it was really early. I still don't know Galaxy Kingdoms. I get the feeling. Oh, I did play a little bit of this. Yeah, it's rough. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I played a little bit of this. It's the difficulty spikes quite a bit in this game. It's a little rough around the edges, so probably won't deal with that. Mind Over Magic I mentioned yesterday. I'm not going to do that on stream because that was blowing my mind. It was destroying my ability to think. Also, I just picked up, I just downloaded Car Mechanic Flipper, which is, funny enough, a pinball game. It's a pinball game where the balls are cars. So I'm very intrigued as to how this actually works. So this will probably definitely be something. Maybe I'll lead off with this one tomorrow night, and then we'll jump into some of the other ones. Norland, is this something? There was one. Complex Stories. It's not this one. This is in. Oh, it's gonna be in early access, but there was one that I was following. That's a card game that I wanted to make sure I took a look at. Which one was it is a good question. I'll have to go looking through here and see, because I don't know if I have it downloaded. I made a note to make sure I downloaded it, and I don't know that I did. Or maybe, oh, is it this one, Corborn? Is that the one? No, this is the MMO thing that's a bit interesting. Oh, Xenotheria? I don't know, I'll have to look. I saw it briefly and then I made a note to download the demo for it, and I apparently forgot to download it. It looks like from where I'm at. But anyway, friends, I think that'll do it for tonight. Tomorrow night, we'll do some more demos. I will try to get maybe 4 demos in tomorrow night. Even if it takes me past up to midnight or so, I will try to do that. And keep it rolling there. And then Friday night, we'll be back to doing some coding, and then Saturday afternoon, I'll be doing some coding. So that is the schedule as I know it right now, my friends. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Thank you again to Saint Lady for the raid earlier. And let me just pay that forward a little bit here. And see if that works. There we go. So thank you there. Let's see. I hope someone is online. I hope one of my friends is online. By the way, I forgot to mention it at the beginning of the stream. I do have this 7TV emotes linked on the channel. They now support Kick. So if you have the 7TV extension in your browser, you should be able to use the emotes that I have set up for that. I don't have a whole lot of them set up. I just kind of picked some of the more popular ones that, weren't weird. So there's that. I gotta remember to say that at the beginning of streams more, so that people know, because it's not obvious unless you have the extension. So let's see how you guys like some Need for Speed Unbound with Fangbone. Seems like he's the only one on right now. Where's the button? There it is. And yeah, I will send you guys over there. Everyone, I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
I've got your hand, and now we're way down, fade out. No, was it your plan? Can't understand. I love the air you bring, everything. I'm in the sun, a fire is burning. You tell me to hold on tight. I wish that we could stay here forever. I wanna remember. Oh, the sight of you brings the fight in me, makes me wanna move. Fingers down your spine, looking in my eyes, feel your hands on mine. Tonight we're freer than ever. I wanna remember. Oh, we run every endeavor. I wanna
Who are you, and how did you get in here?
I'm a locksmith. And I'm a locksmith.